I think it's Merjana Marie Lalik. Sorry if I'm not pronouncing that right. She also has a YouTube name, and I'm gonna link it here. It is Mummy Merjana, and asked, how did you come up with your channel name? So our channel name is The Guy's Life, and basically the guys, our last name is Guy. My husband's last name is Guy. We're married, so our last name is Guy, and we just figured The Guy's Life because we're sharing our life with you. Another question from Erin Sildorf. I believe she asked me a couple questions. What did you want to be when you grew up? And did you achieve that? And do you wish you would or still do want to be that? So when I was growing up, I often wanted to be a school teacher. When I left high school, I actually applied to go to university, whatnot, and I decided I was taking a year off to work. I don't know if that was the best of idea. At the time, I never ended up going for that, for the simple reason being that I kind of got cold feet thinking, because when you go, you got to pick like a primary subject and a secondary, and my secondary subject I was very much in the air, and I never ended up doing that. So no, I didn't achieve that. I would not at this point go. I have 4 kids. It's just too much, and I'm obviously not getting any younger, and I do in some sense regret it, in some sense not, because if I had done that, I wouldn't have met my husband. She also asks, what is your idea of a perfect date? What is your idea of a perfect family outing? I already answered that one in a previous question. And where do you guys like to go most as a family? Most as a family, we don't ever do the same thing, so it's usually more like nature. We're usually out. So to be honest, we don't have something that we do right now that we love as a family, but also the kids are much younger. So I can't answer that. What is our idea of a perfect date? To be honest, me and my husband are lacking date time. As you know, we have 4 young kids. Pregnancies were all back to back. I've had 9 pregnancies since 2010. So 9 pregnancies in 7 years. So just to show you that my pregnancies were very, very back to back. I was high risk, and we have kids that we need to get cared for. I don't trust anyone with my children, so mainly it's my parents that babysit the children. When we can get out to go on a date, we usually go just to like a local restaurant. It's kind of like a bar and grill restaurant, and we have dinner, a nice dinner, and a couple drinks. And that's usually our outing. Sometimes we'll take a little walk after. So yeah, when we can get out. Kayla Ferguson asked, how did you get the urge to start a YouTube channel? And how did you get so many followers so quickly? By the way, I love your cute videos. Thank you, Mama. So how did I get the urge to start a YouTube channel? I had been thinking about it for like a year. I had been watching all these, some of my favorite YouTubers, and I had wanted to do it, but I always thought my husband would not like the idea of sharing our family in the public eye, so I never really approached him about the idea until about a couple weeks before I started, and he's like, yeah, that would be a great idea. I wish I had started before, because I would have documented a lot more. However, things happen for a reason, and that didn't happen. When I started, like I mentioned in a previous answer, it was to bring awareness of miscarriage, loss, stillbirth, high-risk pregnancies. And of course, that's still my goal, but we've obviously evolved and we've become more of a channel. And so that is the urge, is just get up and do it. If you feel, I had put some thought into it before. I had made a list of things, like topics and stuff that were to interest me and what I would talk about. It is a lot more work than I anticipated. When I started out, obviously, if I look back at my first video, it's a lot different than now. It has been about 6 months in. And to answer, how did you get so many followers so quickly? The biggest thing, I just grew like 200 plus subscribers within the last 5-6 weeks, to be honest. And how that happened, I became more consistent with uploading videos. I tried to step up my thumbnail game, so creating more interesting thumbnails. But one important thing is interaction. So I always try and interact to every comment that's left on my channel. And that is my goal, regardless of how much I grow. If I need to hire somebody to help me with something, I will do so. I always want to be able to interact with my followers, my supporters. Those are people that take the time to support my family, and that is something that is like honestly very, I'm very thankful for. And without you guys, I wouldn't be doing this. So one is also just interacting with your followers. You know, if they come and support you, check out their channel. You might not like everyone's content, and that's okay, but go, you know, watch or go see a video of theirs. Just watch a couple of videos, at least show them some support. If you don't want to subscribe to them, that's okay. Like I said, you're not going to like all or everyone's content. But it just shows some support. And for the followers or the people that you do support, show some interaction on their page also. Get to know them better. You know, do some collaborations. Get to know other YouTubers that you genuinely get along with. Yeah, and that's basically my tips for you. Do I have any other ones? I have another question here. I don't know if there's many more. This one's from Kayla K. Saying, if you dress up for Halloween, what will you be? This year I'm going to be mom. So I'm not dressing up this year. When the kids get a bit older, you know, maybe 2, 3, 4 for my youngest one, I think I would like to do more themes, family theme, Halloween costumes. But for now, this year I'm not dressing up. I gotta focus a lot on getting my kids ready and prepared. It's already a busy enough day as is. A couple more questions I have here from Virginia. I can't pronounce the middle name, sorry, Virginia Garcia. She asks, what are your hobbies outside of YouTube? My hobbies outside of YouTube, oh my gosh, I'm a mom. Like, I love to cook, so I honestly don't mind cooking. I love cooking. If I have a moment, I like to just sit and binge watch my shows that I might be watching. Right now is Grey's. I'm on the last season. And take a little bit of time to myself. I do love doing the gardening and stuff, or working out, actually, I should say. I do love working out. That is something that I always have done, and I'm trying to do it every day. I've been slacking the last couple months, but honestly, I try to work out every single day, whether it be 20, 30 minutes, 40 minutes, whatever I can get in, I try and do. It's a big stress reliever to me. Another question that Virginia asks is, what are your goals for the rest of the year? It depends. Are you meaning the goals for my YouTube channel? And if so, my goals would just be to hit 100,000 100,000 views. I'm almost there. I'm currently at 81,000 views, so that is my main goal. Obviously, I'd love to grow some more. I'm very, very thankful. I'm at 400 and maybe 16 subscribers right now, roughly, and it's more than I could have imagined. So I'll just wait it out and see how it goes. But just to keep being consistent with my YouTube channel and get to meet more moms is basically what I anticipate. And then, what are your struggles of having 4 children all under the ages of 5? I don't struggle anymore. My people ask me, how do you do it? To be honest, transitioning from the 3rd and 4th child was much easier than going from 1 to 2. I have a great routine, and that helps me. There are some days where I feel, you know, I just can't take the arguing, especially the 2 older boys right now. And then my third son, which is going to be 2, he has a very bad temper, and there's some days I just can't do it. It's like I count down the minutes to bedtime. But hey, I'm a mom, and you know, I love being a mom, but sometimes, like, I'm about to lose my sanity some days. But I would say the biggest struggle right now is just the bickering between each other. And one thing is trying to find the time to spend with each and every child individually and show them all, you know, as much love as I can. Because, you know, I have younger ones and I have a bit of older ones. Obviously 5 is not very old, but he's more independent than my 6-month-old and my almost 2-year-old. So it's for me, sometimes I feel guilty of feeling that I'm not balancing that love enough. Another question Virginia Garcia asked is, how did you meet your partner? I have a video on that. I'll link it up in the eye of the cards right here, and that answers how we met. Virginia Garcia also asked, why did you pick YouTube? It kind of goes with spreading the awareness of miscarriage, stillbirth loss, and high-risk pregnancies. That was my main goal. And now it's just sharing our family with you guys. So I try and remain positive. Obviously, our life is not perfect. You know, me and my husband struggle sometimes, and we try and, you know, we have our disagreements. We have times where we don't get along. And yeah, I do raise my voice at the kids, but I don't show that. I'm open to discussing that with you guys. However, I'm not going to show that on camera. But I think, yeah, so why did you pick YouTube? It's just that. And I don't know, I don't have any more questions actually. That's all the questions, which I don't know how long I've been rambling. It's probably been quite some time, longer than I anticipated. So those are all the questions for today. If you have any other questions that you would like to ask me, you can leave a comment below and ask me any question you'd like, and if I have enough questions, I'll open up another Q&A. Don't forget, I currently have an Amazon gift card giveaway. It's open for about 10 more days. No, you'll be seeing this tomorrow on the 10th. So it's open for about 9 more days. I'm going to link the in the eye of the cards the video to that contest. Don't forget to join in. There's not many that I've joined, which I'm thinking why. It's a free giveaway. Who doesn't want a free giveaway? But yeah, it's for a $40 Amazon gift card. I'm going to link it to the eye of the cards right now, and I'm going to link the video in the description below. Go check it out, join in. It's worldwide, so you're available to join in. I just want to say again, thank you for watching. Happy Thanksgiving to all the Canadian family, and I will see you in the next video.